Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Services. Before we start this video, don't forget to join the new wave. Y'all, man, it's about 3:35, maybe 3:40 in the morning. I'm at the gas station filling up. All right, so gas is at, what, $2.79. I got my Shell Rewards card. I get 10 cents off. It's a good thing to have. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something. I'm on my way to Nashville. Y'all already knew that I started a business a few years ago in Nashville. The same thing I'm doing right here in Mississippi. I'm doing it in Nashville and Memphis. I've been doing it since 2021. I started in 21. I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I started in 22. And it didn't pick up until early 23 is when it really picked up. And it's been doing good ever since. I've been able to send jobs to a few people. I've also been going out there myself quite a bit. And it's because I enjoy Nashville. I just kind of want y'all to see what it's like going up there. I know some of you guys are saying, oh man, the gas and gas, room and board and stuff like that. I know y'all think that, man, you could just stay where you are and do that. And that's true, I could. But I do pretty good. It's 3:40, like I said. I do pretty good. And I've been doing this for quite some time now, man. I've been going back and forth. I've learned Nashville just a little bit. I know where the hotels are for a good price. I even got to the point where I even rent out like Airbnbs when I go down there. Met people down there. And it's been pretty good. I enjoy it. Cause it's almost like a vacation to me sometimes when I go down there. So I kind of make the schedule fit me. It's a 6-hour drive without traffic. Sometimes it's like a little less than 6 hours, like 5 hours, 45 minutes. Y'all saw how much gas I just put in. I put like $48 worth of gas. And I'll drive from where I am in Mississippi to Jackson, Tennessee, which is 2 hours outside of Nashville. I'll fill up again. And I can drive all the way there on that. Sometimes I can drive already on one tank of gas, but who likes to drive when they getting close to empty? Not me, I don't like that. But I love it, man. And I kind of just want y'all to get to see how it is. And it's still a new business. It took off pretty quickly because I have knowledge. I've been doing this here in Mississippi for over 10 years. I'm gonna say about 12 years to be exact. Been doing it for a while, so I just took the same knowledge that I have, and I did it because I wanted to prove to myself that I can do it again, that it wasn't because of any luck or fluke. I took the same information. I was able to get customers without lead services. I understand that people are using lead service to get their customers. There's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted to see if I could get customers without leads. Just get them organically through Google on my own.
You know I can teach you everything, show you everything.
I'm on the road now. My first appointment is it's an 8 to 10 arrival time. So judging by the time I just left, I won't get there until around about, like, I'm gonna say between 9:30 and 10. But the customer knows I'll be there at 10-ish. So I don't have a lot of time to waste. All I can do is stop and get gas. That's it. Maybe a bite to eat on, on the go. I'll do that.
Yeah, for sure on the moon. Take you places like Tulum and Cancun. Yeah, I need your skin, I touch your body. You're cool.
In Jackson, Tennessee. So I got 2 more hours to go. When I get there, I got a basic interior detail on I think a Dodge, Pacifica, Chrysler. It's a minivan. It only has 2 front seats. And I guess the back is probably like full of pet hair or something like that, from what she explained to me. But that'll be my first and only detail for today as of now. And I have 2 tomorrow, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so I may have to schedule those for Sunday. So I think I was at 48 last time, if I'm not mistaken. I'll roll the camera back and see. But
Can't stop adding stuff to your
at 14 gallons, I was almost like less than quarter of a tank.
3% cash back.
I had about 60 miles to go to empty. So I think this time around I'll be at maybe 60. So I'll be just over $100 to get there. Now don't get me wrong,
Stop adding stuff to your cart. Get the Bank of America.
I'm always doing good. I'm always up. I never lose money. I might have broke even a few times. I'm take that back. I might have lost.
Hey guys, today we're going
One
to be
time
unboxing
came
a
down
surprise
here
gift I got
and
from
took
my
a loss.
dad.
Then might have had 1 or 2 jobs. And when I say I took a loss, my expenses were over the price of my details.
Online at discounttire.com.
So, but usually I do pretty well when I come down here. So we had 57. Okay. A lot of the times I don't tell the customer that I'm coming all the way from Mississippi. Because actually, when you're dealing with a certain demographic, like if you're telling them you're coming way from Mississippi to come do a detail, they think you come in there just to do one for one thing. Another thing is they think, they'll be like, I don't want him to come all the way down here just to do my car, and they'll call somebody else. So I don't tell them, I don't tell them that I'm coming, that I live in Mississippi. I just kind of avoid the topic, But I'll see y'all at the appointment. Well, y'all can see I done made it. It's not real bad, but yeah, it definitely needs a detail. So you took the seats out, or they just folded down?
No, they're out.
They're out,
They're
okay.
gone. I travel the country.
Okay.
So I have a bed that goes in here
Oh,
and
okay.
everything. But listen, a couple of weeks ago, and to get the seats to go all the way, there's a button right here. So I don't need the stow and go cleaned. I mean, just vacuum underneath here. But the bad thing is, a couple weeks ago, see right there, that's egg drop soup. The container spilled on me, and I cleaned it up as good as I could.
Yeah.
But I didn't get that. Like, it was all over this.
Yeah, that should come up.
It was all over this.
Okay.
But the stow and go over there, you do not need to, because my camping stuff is in that. You don't need to, like, you can just vacuum it a little bit right there, but just leave that stuff in there.
Okay.
That's the side that got the egg drop soup in it. and I came out with some hot soapy water in a container, and
Right.
I scrubbed it off the carpet. I scrubbed it off this thing. But I obviously didn't get the frame.
Okay.
And then the way these go back, you got to give it a good pull or two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you're breaking. It sounds like you do that. Okay.
Like, I really want this clean. Like, I mean, I really want these clean in my seats. Like, look how bad my seats are.
Right.
And because I wear a lot of leggings and jeans and
Yeah, so
like you know,
right.
but if you can get the dirt off, my dog
Right.
sits in the front seat a lot, and that's
Okay.
why the front seat passenger is dirty.
Okay.
But again, I wash and take care of this van. Like,
Right.
is this bad?
No.
It's not as bad as you thought. But
No,
see
I mean it
how
didn't look bad. It didn't look bad in the pictures.
See how bad the seat is?
Mhm.
Like, I just want it clean. It's so
Yeah.
filthy.
Right.
It's just filthy.
Yeah. Well, I'll go through it with the horsehair brush, some all-purpose cleaner, some steam, vacuum.
Okay. And then, like, you get all this stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. And then I took out the middle, this thing. I took the whole plate out because there's a lot of change in there that was stuck to it at the
Okay.
bottom.
Oh, you got the
I'm just
change
gonna
out?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it in the dishwasher
Okay.
and let it clean. So this just needs to be cleaned out. This big bucket down here, just ignore. I mean, if you can open it and just maybe clean right here on the
Right.
edge.
Okay.
Otherwise, the bucket's fine. That bucket down there, you can leave alone. Just clean the outside.
Just clean the outside, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And you can't you can't do anything to this, can you?
The headliner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You just wipe them down. You can't
Like,
put
you
nothing
see
hot
my
on them.
sun visor?
Yeah.
Can you wash that or this fabric?
Yeah. You can't put nothing hot on it, but yeah, you can wipe. You can.
Two car washes I took it to get an estimate for a detail back home. Said no, you can't wash this fabric. I'm like,
You can't. I mean, you can wipe on it. You can. And it usually it'll just come right off, but you can't do nothing harsh to it
okay,
because it's
of the
glued on.
fabric.
It's glued on,
It's a
and
thin fabric.
right, it's glued on now. So like, if you put anything hot or anything like that, over time it'll break it down and it'll
start to do that
it'll cause it to
sag
drop,
thing.
and they don't want to
I
be
see
responsible
what
for it
you
because it probably cost. It probably cost $1,000 to replace that. Yeah, so they don't want to.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what you're doing.
yeah.
If I can at least have up here cleaned,
Yeah.
I'd be happy.
Yeah. I'm glad you got a chance to hear that. Most customers just want clean. You definitely can earn a great living cleaning cars. Paint correction and ceramic coatings are great, and I can do those too. But the bulk of my details are simply cleaning vehicles and applying protection to the interior and the exterior. Don't overcomplicate things. Give the customer what they want. This ain't rocket science. Anyone can do this. It doesn't take a lot to clean a vehicle. I usually go over the vehicle with the customer. I do this to get an idea of what the customer expects. They usually point out areas you should pay special attention to. I like when they do that because it gives me the confidence to do a great job. This way, I can maintain their expectations. With the information I gain from the customer, I can produce the best results. It's like having the answers to the test. Now, it's the perfect time to start your mobile detailing business. You don't need a lot to start. Just purchase enough to complete a detail. Most of you have enough stuff to get started right now. All you need is a water hose, buckets, towels, a shop vac, and some chemicals. Customers usually don't mind you using their water and electricity. You can start today. Till next time, shouts out to the new wave. Peace.